Hi guys, it's me, Sue7972. Welcome to the Katima XP Show, and today I want to talk about Henry Cavill and his new role as Geralt of Rivia in the upcoming Netflix TV series The Witcher. Now, let's back up and let's talk about why this is such a big deal. For those of you who don't know, The Witcher is a video game series developed by CD Projekt Red, a Polish video game developer, and it's a video game series with 3 sequels. The third sequel, The Witcher Wild Hunt, is considered one of the best video games of this generation. If you know video games, you know that The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is up there, and it has such a huge impact on the gaming community and a prime example of what a role-playing sandbox game should be. It sold over 30 million copies, and wow, it's just really huge. So when I heard that Netflix was going to make a TV series out of The Witcher, I was genuinely worried. I knew right away that, because we all know that video game tie-ins with movies don't really have a good history. You know, if you go way back, if you remember Super Mario, yeah, that was weird. Street Fighter, they tried. Mortal Kombat was pretty good. I love the soundtrack. But Hitman, oh my gosh, Hitman was so bad. Warcraft, that was confusing. And Assassin's Creed was just so boring. So as you can see, there are very few movies that actually did very well, you know, with video game that has video game tie-ins there. So here are some of my concerns. This isn't a rant video, this isn't a hate video or anything, but just like my reaction and my opinion on to see if Henry Cavill really is the right guy for being Geralt, because he is completely the opposite of what Geralt of Rivia is. And let's see if he can really land that role, because number one of the main things that really concerns me is, can he shake off the Superman identity? Because everybody knows Henry Cavill, Superman. I was okay with him when I saw him in a Mission Impossible Fallout. He looked really different. He looked like he wasn't really carrying that Superman identity with him, but it was simple because he was wearing the infamous mustache, right? So we couldn't really see Henry Cavill as Superman per se. If you know the story about the mustache, wow, that one really weird. But when I watched him again in Uncle, the Man from Uncle, yeah, when he got the mustache out, totally, that was Superman. And it's really hard because, like, if you see, let's say, David Schwimmer from Friends, yeah, you know, that's Ross. If you see Matt LeBlanc, yeah, I know, that's Joey Tribbiani. If you see Mark Hamill, yeah, you know, that's Luke Skywalker. No matter what movies they go into, you will always see him as those. So, yeah, I'm sure he's trying hard to shake off that Superman, I don't know, stigma that's going on. And I wish him the best. Can he do that? Can he be convincing as Geralt? Maybe if he has the beard and white hair. Probably. Number 2 that I'm concerned about, there's just a few here, don't worry. Number 2 that I'm concerned about is, can he bulk down? I mean, like, he is huge. We know, if you look at the pictures and if you've seen Geralt of Rivia, I mean, the guy's ripped, sure, and he's tall, but the guy's Geralt is a lean man. I mean, like, we know he's known as the White Wolf, and wolves may be strong, but they use their agility and cunning to actually take advantage of their bigger opponents. Because if you look at Henry Cavill now, I mean, that guy's a bear right now. He is huge. Even in Superman, even in Mission Impossible, the guy is a bear. Oh my gosh. That stuff ain't even Photoshop. Oh my gosh, that is one sexy bear. So can he lean down to do this? Now, I kind of did a little bit of research and looked up any mini slimmer, younger version of Henry Cavill. Apparently in 2010, he did The Tudors. Tudors is a medieval TV series. And if you take a look, yeah, that is what we want to see, that lean guy. I think he needs to lose the tan and get pale, because Geralt is kind of white and pale. And yeah, can he, you know, just bulk down, because he's just, ooh. So yeah, he needs to fit the character. I think he's really right now too big and too, you know, brawly to actually play the role of Geralt. The next part is can he look weathered enough? You know, because the reason why I really thought Mads Mikkelsen, would actually be perfect for the role is because he's weathered, he looks tired. Geralt of Rivia is hundreds of years old, based on the story, and he's been around for a long time. He's tired, but he's still passionate, and he's not known to be charismatic. He's a leader in a way, but he's also a loner kind of guy. And Henry Cavill shows, I am, one of the most charismatic characters ever because I'm British. Can he shake that off as a charismatic guy and look more weathered? This is one of my concerns. Another thing that I'm also worried about is that can he pull off convincing sex scenes? Now I know that one's weird, but because think about it, in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, there are a lot of sex scenes. I mean, there are just a lot of sex scenes. I know, for a video game, right? And I've only seen Henry Cavill attempt to do that, like dry hump in the Tudors, and we have seen him naked sort of in some of these scenes. Let me just put that picture up. Can he pull that off? Can he pull that off and be convincing as the Witcher? He doesn't have to put on the moves. We've never seen Geralt of Rivia really put on the moves, but yeah, these are just my concerns. Now, for all of you guys who are actually upset at Henry Cavill landing this role, seeing that, yeah, there were so many better people to take this role, you have to understand that this is Hollywood, and you gotta choose the best actor who can sell the series. At the end of the day, you gotta make money. If you choose older actors or other actors that you think that are meant for the role, are they actually hit right now? Henry Cavill is a guy who is hit right now and who will definitely sell. So you have to make a decision between marketing and between staying true to the lore. And this is sort of a compromise. I'm okay with it, but now that he is Geralt of Rivia, he really needs to nail it, because the Superman series, him as Superman is not really convincing. To me personally, I think Man of Steel was good, but when he was in Justice League and all that, I think we needed more time. We needed more time. Batman versus Superman as well. He needed more time to be Superman, to be convincing, and people have criticized him a lot for not being convincing enough as Superman. But overall, I think that he needs to really step up, because if he does well and convincing as Geralt of Rivia, he will definitely be the face of that franchise, and he will be known as Geralt of Rivia. And there are so many video game players out there who would definitely appreciate that, who would definitely like to see it. Like when we saw Alicia Vikander really work out and nail the role of Lara Croft, we appreciated it. That was something we wanted to see. When Nathan Fillion finally did that short project of shooting a short movie Uncharted and acted as Nathan Drake, that blew our minds up, and that made our dreams come true, and we really appreciated that. So we need Henry Cavill to really nail this, because The Witcher is bigger than him. The video game is so important to many people, and it's really important that he can actually get the role right. I don't know if he can make those sounds. Geralt of Rivia has a hoarse voice, tired voice. He's soft-toned. He's not really a loud kind of guy. And you have Cavill, who's just like all posh, all loud, all charismatic. We don't want that. We want this lone, harsh kind of guy who's been around the world for too long. So yeah, that's my opinion about Henry Cavill. I'm okay with him, and I think everyone should be, and we just have to wait and see how he will actually nail this role. Give him a chance. There's nothing we can do now about it, and just be patient and hope that he will really commit to being Geralt of Rivia. That's it for me. Put down on the comments what you guys think. Let's talk about it. I reply all the time to people down there. Let's have a good discussion what you guys think about Geralt or Henry Cavill as Geralt of Rivia, and I'll see you again in our past, present, and future videos. Bye-bye.